Hi, I was previously talking about videos, and I know videos of products have been mentioned. The biggest video platform is YouTube, of course, and that is owned by Google. So they do spider. They do go through and look at the new videos, look at where those videos are linking to. They are looking for the popular videos. And I'm not saying that you're going to be able to get your video of your toy to go viral, but I do think video has its place. You can either do a video from your phone showing how the ornament makes noise and how it works. But what I want to talk about is video really is a promotional item for your whole store, not for the one item. So if you've got a toy that makes a noise, a vintage toy that makes a noise, do a video from your phone or your camera showing it working, showing it making a noise. If you've got something that lights up, show it lighting up. Put that in the video for that particular item. Okay? You should, you must, great. But I'm talking about making promotional videos where it doesn't make a noise. So you've got a nativity set and it's got 8 pieces. So you take a photo of the whole thing and then you take a photo of each individual piece. Now, this isn't going to make a noise, it isn't going to do light up, it isn't going to do anything exciting. So you may think, oh well, I can't make a video of it. But you can, and I'll show you how. And I think video in your auctions gives it a bounce. Okay, can't prove it. It's kind of just maybe call it a guesstimate. Okay, but you can also use it from YouTube to build a link to your categories or to your store. You can also put videos in Pinterest, so you can pin your video. You can share the video on Facebook. Okay, this is a thing called One True Media, and it is $4 a month, or that's what I'm paying anyway. As far as I'm aware, that's what they're still charging. So sign in. Okay, and as you can see, I've done lots of different videos for different people. I work with some real estate agents. I've got a friend whose wife started a baby massage company. So I've done videos for lots of different people. But we just go create a new video, select the files, and what I've done is I've saved some images of Hawaiian shirts. Just select them all. And have I got them all? Yes, let's upload. Some of these may be too small to be used, but we'll try it and see what comes out. Obviously, when you're taking photos of your shirts or your nativity scene or whatever, you save those to your desktop, I assume. So you could use those. You'd get a better quality photo. What I did was I just went into our eBay page and stole these. This is all web-based, so you don't have to install anything on your computer. You just pay each month and you get access to it. And I think for $4 a month, absolute bargain. Now, would you use it every day? Probably not. But if you use it once a month, is it worth the $4? I think so. And I'll be honest with you, I think you could probably build a little business if you wanted. If you wanted to do a little outsourcing, so one person gets the account and they charge somebody else $5 for each video they make, I'm sure people would go for it. Okay, we're done there. So it automatically just create a nasty little video. Okay. What I want to do is I want to edit and sequence. So I want to add a text slide. Let's make it a bit bigger. You can change the background color. So I can change that to there. And I want to make the text black or green. How long do I want this one to last? Make it short. And then under that you would put your eBay URL. So what I would actually put is the domain name that I own. Okay, we have discussed that a few times in the group. If I was doing computer parts, I would buy an URL Paul's Computer Store and redirect it to my eBay store. So it would be paulscomputerstore.com. If somebody put that URL in, that website address in to Google, it would automatically direct them to my eBay store. Okay, so Paul's probably want to make that a little bit smaller. There you go. And I want that at the start. But then I want to put some more in there because I want to put all the brand names. Okay. Keep it short. And then I would just drag that to wherever I want. Add a text slide. Again, make it a bit bigger. I want to change the background to a nice bright orange. And I want to make the text. No, I don't want it that colour, do I? There you go. As you can see, I am artistically challenged, okay? You can go into this and you can play a lot nicer. What I would do is I would normally put one of these text slides every 2. You can put them every other one or every couple is fine. There you go. And then right at the end I would put visit Okay, excuse me if there's a spelling error at all. Let's see what that looks like. There you go, preview. Let's just save that. This is where I meant to preview it. Okay, so I've moved that to the end. So what you would do is normally I would put more slideshows in here, but obviously I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, and then click on preview. Okay, so here's the preview.
Yeah, it's a challenge for me to get my world inside your mind. Yeah. You know it's so challenging to leave this petty world behind. Yeah, stupidity fly, deal on a girl straight kicking. Dates on the weekends, had them string like a violin. I would bug off your beauty, but only deep as a skin. Thought about me, helping you to see the mountains. You still in the fly cars with dip plans, flirt with cats, blatant about intending to hit skins. But interesting, even though you flow with the crowd and you a popular gal, I still wild by possibilities of me and you.
Totally up to you. If you look at this as I've produced it and go, oh, I don't like the way that's laid out, that's because I'm rubbish with artistic stuff, not because the program is rubbish. Okay, so don't judge the video you've just watched be created in under 10 minutes, including me having to think and do the video. Don't think that it's a problem with the program, realize that it's a problem with me. So we've created this video. We want to download it. Do we want it large or small? Well, we want it large. What it will now do is it will go and create that MP4. And as you can see, it's saying it's got 4 minutes to go. Okay. So once you have downloaded that MP4 to your computer, you would then go to YouTube and you would upload it to your YouTube account. Okay, and in the description, what you will do is you will put your website URL, your eBay store URL, the paulscomputerparts.com that I mentioned, or you will put a link to your category. So you would link from this video to the to the category URL on your eBay store. Now, for that you would have to put the full ebay.com/ whatever your category store URL is. There are other ways of doing it, internal domain forwarding and setting up this and setting up that, but I really don't think most people want to know about that. We're going to try and keep it simple. So if you're building a link to your category, then you would just put in the eBay URL for that category. I assume everybody knows how to collect an URL from a category. Okay, so it's 8.6 meg. So just download and it will save to wherever you want it to. Let me just pause this while I check where it is. Okay, so what we would now do is go to YouTube, upload. It was on my desktop. Okay, and that's going to upload for us. And then what we do is see your, or actually better, get your vintage from okay, so I would just put get your vintage Hilo Hattie Hawaiian shirts from here, or get your vintage Hawaiian shirts from, and then put the link. Okay, now we can also do all kinds of things. We can create little you could create a branded image. Okay, so if Cindy was doing a video and it was just for cost, what I would do is I would use the cost logo at the front. I would make a little slide, little image, and use that at the front and put that at the front of every video and at the back of every video. If you're trying to brand yourself, these videos are really good and you want to be consistent, use that same image with your logo on it at the front and at the back of every video. Okay, I hope this helps. Sorry it's another long video, but obviously I've got to go through the process. And as you can see with this, I can actually pick which thumbnail I want so that when it's on YouTube, that will be the bit that people will see when I share the link. And what I would normally do there is, if I was doing a branding exercise, then I would use a custom thumbnail which would have my logo and my website URL. Okay, so if you are ever thinking that you will do an e-commerce website outside of eBay or in addition to eBay, branding your name is important. Okay? So that people will remember that name, it will be there. So if anything happens and you have to move away from eBay, you've got the branding. Now obviously, well, you could do this twice. You could do once for your eBay store and once for your e-commerce store. That's fine, there's no problem with that. But we can talk about branding another day because that's a whole nother issue. That's a whole nother set of videos. There are lots and lots of free programs out there to make images, and this at $4 a month, to be honest with you, I just pay the $4 a month whether I use it or not each month, and a lot of times I don't. But at $4, sorted, I'm fine, I'm happy. Look, this is how I make a simple slideshow video. You can use them inside your auctions. So if you've got 6, 7, 8, 10 images of an item, make a video. Okay. This really applies to if it's a I wouldn't bother for a $5 item, but for a $49, $50, $70 item, I think it's worth the 10 minutes. Okay. And what you can do is you can use it in the auction page, and you can use it as a link to the category page from YouTube, which is powerful because Google own YouTube. Okay. I don't know if I've started making it more complex than it needs to be. Any questions, by all means give me a shout. If you want me to make you a video or something within reason, let me know. As long as you provide the images and tell me which text you want in between, I'll do it. It doesn't, you know, right at this moment I can do it for you. If you want to look at branding, you know, if you want to get a simple logo made, I always use a place and it's $27, and they do a logo package for you, and it's awesome. It's just worth every money. They're Logo Nerds, I think they're called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Logo Nerds. $27. You've got the images, you can use them. You've got your logo. You can create anything you want. Put them in your header. Put them on your business cards. Do what you like. Okay, I'm going because it's another long video and I'm off rambling. Cheers. Bye.